Alright, so I got 9 records to show in this video, and they're all going to be bootlegs or counterfeits, depending on your definition of those terms. I'm going to use the term bootleg even for the counterfeits. I do know there is a difference between a bootleg and a counterfeit. A bootleg is a live show that was recorded without the band's knowledge and then pressed, whereas a counterfeit is a version of an album that's a counterfeit. So I get that, but I'm going to use the term bootleg as an umbrella term. So these are all black metal. We're going to start right in. Burzum, self-titled. I had to get this. It's a replica of the OG press. I couldn't stand having just Burzum Oskay any longer, so I had to pick this up. Very nice version. I wish it was glossy like the OG, but other than that, I have no complaints. This is a really nice pressing. Sound-wise, it sounds slightly muffled when compared to Burzum Oskay, but it's still really cool. Yes, I do know that it was recently reissued with the original layout and everything by Back on Black, but I still wanted a bootleg just because I love the layout. Comes with the Death Like Silence center label. Looks great. And also, comes with this little insert. This is written by Tragic Empire Productions, or Promotions, excuse me. And then on the inside, you have the original lyric sheet and the merch flyer, which is very cool. Burzum self-titled. I don't really need to talk about this. You all know it. If you don't know it, then why are you watching my channel? Second, we have Oskay. Had to get this. This is just on black vinyl. Same thing as the other one, though. Looks like an original press with the center labels. All that. Just absolutely killer shit. A Lost Forgotten Sad Spirit. That might be one of the best early Burzum tracks. I love how it still even has the Voices of Wonder and all that shit on the bottom, just like the original. Really cool. Just got those in this morning. Moving along. We have a bootleg that is an obvious bootleg. Obvious bootleg is obvious. I picked this up at the Soundgarden in Syracuse. Probably 3 years ago now. But Pure Fucking Armageddon 1986 demos. Yeah, you know this is a bootleg because it has Dead and Hellhammer and just people that were not on Pure Fucking Armageddon are all over this jacket. But still cool to have on white vinyl. Side fuck. Side off. I thought that was a nice touch. Sound-wise, it sounds pretty good. Not my favorite Mayhem material, but it was something I had to get before they reissued it, because I had to own this. But now that it's been reissued, I'm probably going to pick up an official press. I'm thinking about getting the box set. We'll see. Next up, I am not showing this cover at all. This is Mayhem, Dawn of the Blackhearts. And you know why I'm not showing this cover. If you don't know, you shouldn't be watching my channel. Comes on this red splatter vinyl. Looks very nice. Got this from my buddy Keith. It's hard to enjoy this bootleg knowing how Necro Butcher feels about it. And it just makes me feel almost dirty owning this. I don't know. Like, I just feel bad for Necro. But I made a trade with my buddy Keith. Got this. Sounds great. Super raw. I mean, you guys should know this one by now. One thing that I will say about Dawn of the Blackhearts is it's one of those releases that I feel like is mandatory to own if you're into black metal, but I don't feel right about it knowing how Necro feels, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. One of my all-time favorite black metal albums. I showed this in a unboxing video, but I wanted to show it again just for the sake of this video. I do have other bootlegs, but these are all ones that I picked up recently. By recently, I mean within the time I've been gone from YouTube. And I wanted to share some thoughts about this now that I've spent more time with it. Satyricon, Dark Medieval Times. This is the bootleg that came out, I want to say last year. And it sounds fucking awesome, but just some small details about this that make it different from the original. There was never a black border on the original. The original press, it's full cover. So that's kind of annoying. And I really wish it had on the back Fog 001, like the original did in the top corner. I have an original press CD right here. And it is quite accurate to that. But it's not the most accurate to the vinyl version, unfortunately. This does come with a couple cool things. First of all, get a printed inner sleeve, which is super nice, just like the original. Just like the original. You also get a poster. And the center labels look just like the original. So I thought that was nice, but all things considering, this is a nice bootleg. It's good to have a version in existence available that has the original artwork because the band is fucking stupid for changing the artwork. I get why, because it is quite immature looking, but it's so classic. I don't understand how you could change this. But yeah, if you don't know this album, you fucking should. It's one of the greatest albums in black metal history. Just listen to Dark Medieval Times if you haven't. And now the rest of these bootlegs are all of the same artist. This one I'm not going to take out the sleeve because there's nothing to show with it. But Bathory, Satan My Master. These are the, I want to say, Japanese bootlegs. This is basically shit from the Jubileum comps, just put together on here. Actually, I am going to take this out because I did like this touch that they added. So you got the Obi strip. Now on the back, you get the bonsai logo and the polygram, which I thought was very cool. And the center labels are very cool, which is why I'm taking this out. It's just on black vinyl. But get a bonsai center label. When I saw that, I fucking lost my shit. I love little details like that make shit look like an original press or whatever. Even though this never existed to my knowledge in the 80s, it's still very cool to have. So Satan My Master by Bathory. Like, put this back in the sleeve. Moving along, we have Bathory self-titled with the gold goat on the cover. This is how it was supposed to look originally with the yellow goat, but they couldn't afford gold, so they went with yellow, and it looked like piss. But this is a very cool pressing. Once again, get this little merch insert, lyric insert. And my version is just on black vinyl. I don't really need to talk about these albums once again because you should know them if you're watching my channel, plain and simple. This is the first black metal album, if you ask me. It is not black metal by Venom. The title goes to self-titled by Bathory. But in terms of what is the best Bathory album, you're gonna have to go with The Return of Darkness and Evil. This is such a ridiculously good album. It hurts. It is physically painful how good this is. Comes with this insert. I don't think it comes with anything else. Oh, it does. Comes with this merch insert as well, which I thought was a nice touch. And mine is on black vinyl, so I'm not going to bother showing you that. But this album just fucking rips. Born for Burning. If you don't know that song, stop watching this video and go listen to it. Please. And last, but most certainly not least, we have Under the Sign of the Black Mark. And this thing is so good. Favorite song from this, Enter Eternal Fire, by far. That's easily my favorite. This album is just ridiculously good as well. Bathory was on some shit for these first 3 records. That's for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Just make a quick video showcasing some bootlegs I picked up recently. Yeah, some of them you can find still, like the Satyricon one. I'm pretty sure you can find that Dawn of the Blackhearts one if you really want it, but I would recommend getting the official version live in Sarpsborg, or whatever it's called. I know it's something like that, but the rest of them you can find them on Discogs. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to show for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If not, oh well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.